Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kristen with This Messy Lovely Life, and I am finally back on here because it has been a whole week since I've posted a video. I have just been crazy busy, and last week I wasn't feeling my best, and so I just took a week to regroup and get all the things done that needed to be done, and now I have a couple great videos coming up that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And the first one today is the huge once-a-month grocery haul for Walmart, but it's actually going to be more than a month because it's going to be the last part of November and all of December. We're going to be going on vacation for part of December, so all of the food will be still waiting for us when we come home, and so I have just an epically huge, it's like, for our family, it's huge. It's over $300, and I still haven't even hit the local produce market for all the produce that we like to stock up on. So I am headed over to Walmart pickup, and I know some people have specially requested that I get in the store and go aisle to aisle and show all the great deals and how I collect everything. This month was another month where this mama just had to utilize that system, and I just had to use the Walmart pickup, and it's what worked the best for me this month. So I went ahead, I made my grocery list, and I sat on my couch with my kids, and they did their thing, and I did my list on the app that makes it so simple for me, and ordered all my food. So I'm going to go ahead and touch back in a little bit. I'll show you my grocery haul, and I will show you the meal plan for the month and for December. And then I will also touch base tomorrow and show you what I get from the local market produce-wise. Okay guys, here it is. The huge, mega, biggest of all my grocery hauls I think ever. So I was trying to stock up for the rest of November and for December so that when we go on vacation I don't have to be thinking about groceries and we're kind of set. And like I said before in my other grocery hauls, this is like my dinners, major breakfasts, some lunches, but I do definitely hit the store a couple times a month to pick up some produce and usually some dairy like milk and cheese and yogurts and things like that. And then I also usually hit the discount store once, sometimes twice. I'm actually gonna go tomorrow and grab some more of those amazing deals on their ground beef. They have the really good quality, grass-fed, no hormones, like 93% fat, I think, for their ground beef. And it's the same price as Walmart's regular old, like cheapest form of ground beef. So, gonna stock up on some of that. All right, starting over here, 3 big bags of cereal. And this is just our junky fun. Once it runs out, we're done. That's all they get until the next month. So I got some that's kind of like a, you know, Lucky Charms, some Frosted Flakes, and some that's supposed to be like Honey Bunches of Oats. I got some ginger ales in case anybody has any tummy aches. Onion soup mix for some recipes. We have Thanksgiving coming up, so I have my French fried onions to go on top of the green bean casserole, and of course some cream of chicken. And I'm going to learn how to make this from scratch because I feel like it looks so yummy when I see people make it. Let's see here, elbow pasta and bow tie pasta. A bunch of bars. My kids love these, and they're so cheap. I think this whole box was like $2 something. So I usually get those once a month, and then once they're gone, they're gone. We have our tons and tons of eggs, 120 eggs, and we will definitely use that up and buy more by the end of the month. And we have Larson's little breakfast essentials that he loves to give him some extra calories. A whole bunch of burritos again. We're making burritos. The enchiladas were a huge hit this last month. So I got a whole ton of those. These are not for snacking. I got some of these for a meal where we're going to be making chili spaghetti. Huge thing of sugar to restock, and to be honest, it's not even enough. I'm going to have to probably get more. And just some extra protein for those girls, some cinnamon roasted almonds. Now down here we have some stuff to make meals. So we don't usually eat Velveeta, but sometimes there are certain meals that it just is the best thing to add to make it creamy and cheesy. So we got some of that. Some ranch packets, brown gravy. I think I got 2 of those. I got an au jus gravy and another brown gravy. So those are for, I'm going to be making a Mississippi pot roast. Let's see, what else do I have going on? A couple things. Whole bunch of cream cheese. I'm going to be baking with cream cheese and Lena and her bagels. Let me tell you, that girl and her bagels and cream cheese. We don't usually eat a lot of hot dogs, but I did stock up on hot dogs for the freezer. So just got regular old cheap hot dogs. Now this, they did a swap, which Walmart pickup does. I believe I had ordered 2 of these pouches of pepperonis, the big huge ones. Last month, if you were watching my haul, they'd given me this little itty bitty teeny one, and I was like, that's just not gonna cut it. Well, now I got 2 for this month of the big one, and they said that they did not have my salami, so they exchanged it for a 3rd pepperoni. So 3 pepperonis. But then out of the bag came the salami. So I need to look at that receipt, figure out what's going on with all that. Butter, I got a ton of butter. Obviously, Thanksgiving, the holidays, baking to try to save some money. So extra butter. Got some whipping cream to make some biscuits. Chicken broth. Oh, let's see if we can see that. Chicken broth. 2 big things of chicken broth. And then over here on the other side of the table, I got a whole bunch of chicken broth. We got our big, normal, typical. We get 3 pounds of lunch meat, turkey, chicken, and Black Forest ham. In the front here, we got some chocolate chips and all kinds of cheeses. Provolone 2 packs, Colby Jack, extra sharp, mild. So lots of cheese. And then we were pretty much running low on a lot of, if you can see over here, just lots of like the staples, the stuff that I put in the refrigerator door. We were pretty much had an empty refrigerator door. So I got some pepperoncinis, some strawberry jelly because we're almost out of jelly. Over here, which I will get to, is all of the other kind of condiments, the cheese, like for spaghetti and things like that. Got a big thing of cream of mushroom, some evaporated milk for one of my recipes that I'm going to make for Thanksgiving. It's really yummy, and it takes corn, so I have some sweet corn and some regular corn. Gonna make some corn chowder. I also got a whole bunch of frozen corn for one of the dishes I'm gonna be making this month. Tomato sauce. I think there's like 6 or 7 cans here of more chicken broth. Chili for our chili spaghetti. 3 cans, 2 there, and this one. Mandarin oranges was another exchange they did for me, but they did not give me the amount that I had ordered. So it's a bummer, but is what it is. I'm craving tuna. I just feel like tuna sounds so yummy right now, and we're tired of peanut butter and jellies and meat sandwiches. So sometimes it's fun to make some egg salad, which I will make with our giant mountain of eggs over there, and some tuna salad. We have 3 big cans of pumpkin. Let's see if I can get the lighting right for you here. So we're gonna do pumpkin bread, and I might even make a pumpkin pie. We usually buy them, but I just thought it would be fun to try it. So for all those hot dogs, I got some hot dog buns. I got some hamburger buns too. And these are rolls for after we make our roasts. We'll use the leftover roast and make sandwiches. We have Parmesan cheese, a big thing of peanut butter. Let's see here. Let's see the front of it here. Okay, so peppermint mocha is by far my favorite. So I got 2 of those and a vanilla for my husband. And again, those are never enough. We always run out. And I usually have to pick up more later in the month. We got a mayonnaise, 3 big things of applesauce for applesauce bread. And then also I got a big thing of blueberries just because they sounded yummy. And frozen blueberries in my yogurt is one of my favorite things to eat in the mornings, as well as to make blueberry bread. This is another thing I had run out of. I like to add this as my chicken bouillon. It's so yummy. It makes everything taste just a little bit better. 2 huge giant bags of cheese. I think they're both Fiesta blend. Yeah. They're both a Fiesta blend. Got a big thing of this. This was really yummy. Walmart has this Oriental stir fry, and it comes with, I don't know if you can see it in there, these little seasoning packets that are so yummy. And so I usually saute up some chicken, toss in the vegetables in one of those packets, and it's like a really quick and cheap, easy meal on the go when I don't have time to do anything more fancy. Chicken. We don't have a big enough freezer. We are really going back and forth, me and the hub, about getting a standing freezer. There's a little spot to the side of our kitchen. Our apartment's pretty small, but we have space, I believe, for a standing freezer because it is well worth it. And then I could stock up on some of those good deals I find instead of having to go back for it. But we cannot fit more than this amount of chicken plus all this other stuff in our freezer. So we have to always kind of take that part slow. I'd love to maximize the deals though. So that is in the works one of these days. Some ground sausage for a meal. I got bacon, which is a super treat. I almost never buy bacon. I got 2 of them. Some for the meals to put on top of things, and also some just for probably Christmas and Thanksgiving breakfasts. Oops, almost dropped it. Here we go. I got these huge rump roasts. This is another thing we never get. We are big chicken and ground beef people, and sometimes turkey, but we don't often spend big money on roasts and things like that. We just save and eat other things. But for Christmas, I was thinking we definitely needed a Mississippi pot roast. So I will toss all of this roast into the crock pot with the pepperoncinis and the butter and the au jus packet and the ranch packet. It will be so amazing. If you've never tried a Mississippi pot roast, you've got to try it. And toss that on some mashed potatoes and gravy, and then the next day, put it on a bun. So good. All right, so I'm gonna get out my menu for the month, let you take a peek at it, but here is the big haul overall, and I will be back to show you the menu. All right, here we go. So breakfasts, see if we can get good focus. All right. There we go, breakfasts. I'm gonna be doing oatmeal, baked oatmeal, pumpkin oatmeal muffins. It's part of what all that pumpkin was for. Cereal and yogurt, eggs and toast, egg sausage bake, banana bread, and breakfast rice and yogurt. See, I just kind of make a list of some ideas, and then I pull from that. And the reality is some days we just do yogurt and toast, and that's it. So it's not like we're just gonna do this. That's why I don't do a detailed menu based on every single day, because I don't often stick to that. So I just give myself a list of ideas to pull from. So meat and cheese tray for lunches, egg salad, tuna and crackers, peanut butter and fruit, grilled cheese, ramen and egg, eggs and toast, corn dogs and fruit, and some bean and cheese burritos. That is the plan for lunch. Now here are the dinners. Let's see here. Biscuits, gravy, and eggs, pancakes and eggs. We have sausage, peppers, and potatoes. I'm gonna pick up those peppers tomorrow at the produce market. Shepherd's pie, stir-fried chicken, chicken corn chowder, so good. Enchiladas, of course we're gonna have Thanksgiving, and we'll have Thanksgiving leftover bake. Burrito pie, chili Frito spaghetti, creamy chicken stovetop, Mississippi pot roast, the leftover roast on subs, tacos and Spanish rice, cheesy sausage soup. That I still left a little mark. I'm not sure if we're gonna make that, but I think so. Hamburgers, meatloaf and rice, mac and cheese and sausage, and baked potato bar with leftovers. So there are 20 meals there. So there are 20 meals on that list, and we easily every 2 or 3 days have a leftover meal. So that means this is gonna last quite a while for us, and some of it will probably end up rolling even into the next time I do a grocery haul at the end of December. But I'm hoping this will last until December with just those little stop-ins at some of the discount stores and the grocery store to pick up some dairy and things like that. But this should be the bulk of my meals, especially for dinners. And hopefully this will save us some money, especially right now around Christmas time when we have gifts to get and vacations to go on to visit family and all the things. So I will see you tomorrow with the produce haul, and I hope you're enjoying this video. Okay guys, so here is the produce haul for the next probably 2 weeks. It was $38.12 at the local, it's not a farmer's market, but it's local produce at a supermarket in the area. So I got bananas, a whole bunch, whatever is left over will be frozen and go into smoothies or into banana bread. And a bunch of these, I think these were $1 a bag. They were really inexpensive. So I got 2 of those with these little oranges and celery. I have some in the freezer as well because, of course, for the turkey and the stuffing and all the things, we're gonna need lots of that. Some lemons to also go for the turkey. And for Thanksgiving, I'm making green beans, and so I got a bunch of mushrooms. To be honest, I'll probably end up using some of them tonight because I got extra green beans and extra mushrooms, and it's sounding really yummy right now. So let's see, more onions. I already have some in the cupboard. I got 4 more large onions. They had a whole bunch of these Bartlett pears, and so they're not ripe yet, but I'm hoping they'll be ripe soon because the kids do love those considerably better than canned pears, and so I got those. Cabbage to make either cabbage soup or just to roast because my kids and my husband and I, all of us love roasted cabbage. A whole bunch of broccoli. Let's see if I can hold that bag up so you can see a big, huge bag of it. Here's a ginormous bag of Brussels sprouts. I love those sauteed or roasted with onions and mushrooms and seasonings. So we have 2 watermelons. They were 2 for $1, I believe. Really good deals. And then I got a bunch of peppers because this month I'm making the peppers and sausage and potato dish. Maybe I'll film that and put that up so you guys can see it. But anyways, I got some orange back there and some green and some red. And then just some apples. So yeah, this is what I got for produce for the next 2 weeks. Sorry, I'm a big mess because today was my day to clean the house and get ready for our guests. I will be putting up a cleaning video soon. because it was the house was in need of some major work before our guests arrived for fun for a couple days this week from California. But I just wanted to say I did end up stopping in at Safeway today, and I picked up a couple of those things. Like I needed a few dairy products. They have really good deals on yogurt, so I got a couple of yogurts and some milk. And then I did pick up some of those things that I had not realized I was out of until I went to go cook last night. And I made a super yummy like Chinese food dish, and I was out of sesame seed oil, or I used the last of it, and then I used the last of my garlic. And so anyways, I picked up a couple of those things and just some other little odds and ends that I had missed from the Walmart order yesterday. So this is the produce haul. I did the big Walmart one. That is going to be the bulk of our meals, and then we'll pick up little things here and there. So it was $301 for the Walmart pickup, $38 for today's produce, and then like I said, I can't even remember. It was just some odds and ends and some other things that we got from Safeway, and water, because again, we still have not invested in a water like purification system. And so I think we found one that we like a Brita that can go in the fridge. We're gonna get one of those sometime between now and Christmas as mommy's Christmas gift, because I'm tired of buying tons and tons of bottled water. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for joining. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. And if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we will see you very soon with a brand new video.